On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers known as Flight 19 took off from a naval base in Florida for a routine training mission over the Atlantic. But hours later, they vanished without a trace. No wreckage, no survivors, just an eerie silence. What happened to Flight 19? Was it an accident, or did they become another lost chapter in the infamous Bermuda Triangle? It started like any other training mission. Flight 19, composed of 5 TBM Avengers bombers, was piloted by experienced pilots, led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor. Their mission, a 3-hour flight over the Gulf of Mexico to practice bombing runs and navigation drills. The weather was clear and all the planes were functioning properly. But as the planes flew further from land, something began to go wrong. Lieutenant Taylor, a seasoned pilot, suddenly became disoriented. His compass seemed to be malfunctioning, and the coastline he should have been seeing was nowhere in sight. A strange fog, often associated with the Bermuda Triangle, seemed to close in. Lieutenant Taylor radioed in, telling the control tower that he believed they were lost, that the coastline was in the wrong direction, and that they were flying further out over the ocean. This would be the last time anyone heard from them. As the hours passed, the situation grew more desperate. The pilots of Flight 19 were now completely disoriented. Lieutenant Taylor reported seeing strange phenomena in the sky. Some said it was a black mass or strange lights that confused the navigational instruments. Flight 19's flight pattern became erratic, and the planes began running low on fuel. By now, the planes had drifted far off course, and Taylor's radio communications were becoming increasingly frantic. He believed they had flown out over the Gulf of Mexico, but in reality they were heading out toward the open Atlantic, a long way from land. What happened next remains one of the most chilling parts of the story. At around 3 p.m., Lieutenant Taylor made his final radio transmission. He told the control tower, "We don't know where we are lost. We are heading into the ocean." Soon after, the radio went silent. All attempts to reach Flight 19 failed. The planes had simply vanished. The control tower had no idea where they were or where they had gone. A search mission was launched immediately. Rescue planes took off, hoping to find the missing bombers, but what they encountered was something even more mysterious. Search planes were sent out from the same naval base to search for any sign of Flight 19. But as they searched, something terrifying happened. One of the search planes, a PBM Mariner, also disappeared without a trace. The last communication from the Mariner was a brief report of an explosion before it went silent. What could cause 2 aircraft to disappear in broad daylight over a well-traveled area? The searchers found no wreckage, no oil slicks, no sign of debris, nothing but an eerie, empty sea. The disappearances were never fully explained, and the strange circumstances surrounding Flight 19 only fueled speculation. Could something supernatural or simply unexplainable have taken these planes? Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the disappearance of Flight 19. Some believe the planes flew into an area of the Bermuda Triangle where magnetic fields interfere with aircraft instruments, causing disorientation and misnavigation. A more conventional explanation suggests that the pilots simply became lost, misjudged their position, and ran out of fuel before they could find their way back. But this doesn't explain the odd radio transmissions or the disappearance of the search plane. Of course, there are the more fantastical theories. Some people claim the Bermuda Triangle itself is a mysterious zone where planes and ships are swallowed by unknown forces, time warps, dimensional rifts, or even extraterrestrial involvement. One thing remains clear. No wreckage from Flight 19 was ever found, and no survivors were recovered. The strange disappearance of these 5 bombers, and the ill-fated rescue plane that followed them, still haunts the waters of the Bermuda Triangle to this day. The mystery of Flight 19 continues to baffle investigators, even as modern technology and better search methods have been employed. The story of Flight 19 is one of many inexplicable disappearances tied to the Bermuda Triangle, but it remains one of the most compelling. It's hard to imagine what could have happened to 5 experienced pilots, a team led by a skilled officer who vanished without a trace. Were they lost? Was it just an unfortunate series of mistakes? Or is there something more to this mystery? Something we still don't understand? We may never know. But the eerie disappearance of Flight 19 is a chilling reminder of the dangers lurking in the vast, unpredictable waters of the Bermuda Triangle. What do you think happened to Flight 19? Could it be explained by science, or does the Bermuda Triangle hold secrets we are yet to uncover? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.